video you've just watched has been generated entirely using AI. The only thing I did was to create a prompt and hit generate. Boom! No editing, no sound added, no crews, no cameras. All this has been done using the new update from Google Veo 3. It's one of the most significant updates we've seen. Not only does it create stunning visuals from simple text prompts, but now it adds realistic audio merged with music, sound effects, and voiceovers.
This ocean, it's a force, a wild, untamed might.
They're watching the north exit. Use the service tunnel.
You might think this is just another news report, but look closer, Tin. None of this is real.
Wow, everything into one single prompt. If you look back at AI generated videos from 2022 starting with Will Smith and compare that video to what Veo 3 can do now in 2025, it's like watching two completely different worlds of technology. Up until now, most of AI video generators like Veo 2, Runway, and OpenAI Sora have produced great visuals, but always with one big drawback. None of them was able to generate audio. That meant we had to bring the video into editing software and manually add sound, music, or voiceovers to make it feel realistic. But with Veo 3, that's no longer the case. We have a fully integrated audio model that syncs ambient noise, dialogue, and music with the visuals automatically. Let me show you a few cool videos that Google made. The way how water simulation reacts with the car gives me goosebumps. If you would have to recreate this, either in reality or using CGI, it would take weeks at least. You can actually take a closer look at the prompt that Google used to generate this realistic video. In my opinion, I think this AI model is the best so far on the market. And here are my own videos generated, and I was able to do this in only a couple of hours with this new update. And again, no editing, no software, no cameras, and no microphones. Everything with this update. I think this is a very exciting moment in time, but at the same time a bit terrifying. This could seriously disrupt industries like advertising, visual effects industry, media production, independent filmmakers. A single person now can use a laptop and have a subscription with Veo 3 and can produce content that looks and sound ready for TV or digital campaigns. If you like to try it yourself, here's how to get started. All you need to do to access Veo 3 right now is to go on the Google and access Flow. Once you're here, you're gonna go create with Flow. Just remember guys, Google released new update countries right now that can use Veo 3, and UK it's one of them. Once you're here, all you need to do is to go on your account right here. In your case, you're gonna see 0 credits. That's because you need to upgrade your account. Don't worry, this service is for free for 1 month, so you have to go upgrade. Here you're gonna have a different other options called Google Pro, which is gonna be £18 or $18 a month, and is gonna be discounted for the first month, so you're gonna have a free trial. I already have this account, so that's why I have 1000 credits that I can use. There's also an ultra subscription available at 125 per month, which has more features and credits to generate videos. Once you're in and you have 1000 credits to use for Veo 3, it's time to build a strong prompt. So here's my way that I do when I create a prompt. So in this case, I'm gonna go on ChatGPT. I already have it here. I'm gonna put this one on the side. I want to create a prompt, and I'll say ChatGPT act like a specialist prompt. And my prompt is gonna be: a male reporter stands firmly in the foreground, gripping a microphone, looking directly into the camera with a serious expression. Around him, a crowd of reporters and photographers buzzes with energy, camera flashing. The atmosphere is agitated, chaotic, and tense, filled with motion and noise. And here's the audio that we are going to use. I'm gonna click enter, and ChatGPT is gonna give me a detailed prompt of what I just said. And one trick as well, include this into a paragraph. Now that we have the paragraph that we want to use, one trick that I usually do before spending my VO3 credits, which are quite expensive, I think VO3 takes around 100 credits for each generation. What we can do is to go on Flow, create new project, and here I'm gonna paste the prompt, and on the settings here I'm gonna do output per prompt only one. This is gonna save the generations and it's not gonna consume the credits. Fast, I'm gonna do with VO2. So first I would like to see if the result is something that I like, and in this case you can use VO2, which uses less credits, to see how potentially the shot was gonna look, and then you're gonna go with the highest quality with VO3. So that's the way I usually do, just to test and see if things are working the way I want. So I'm gonna click generate. You can see that VO2 take less credits, only 10 AI credits to use for VO2, which is decent. So this is the result. I think it looks great. It's literally, this video represents my prompt in every way possible. We have a guy talking in front of the camera, and we have people in the background with cameras as well, with flashlight. It looks super realistic. Now we are very happy with this result. Let's use this exact prompt to generate with VO3. Everything you have to do is the same thing. I've seen other people, they usually put audio right at the end. I'm not really sure what's the logic behind, but I think it's better for VO3 to understand that you want audio. So I'm gonna put my audio as well at the end. Right now we're gonna use the same prompt with this is for VO2, and we're gonna generate a VO3 video. We go here, we go to fast, we do the highest quality, experimental, and we're gonna click generate. And if you look here, you can see that VO3 uses 100 credits per video. Wow.
You might think this is just another news report, but look closer, Tin. None of this is real. All of these are fake news.
This is literally insane. It's a bit scary, and at the same time it's a bit exciting.
It's real.
My conclusion after experiencing with VO3, I can say that this is the best AI model. Isn't perfect, it's struggling sometimes with complex human features, fingers, facial expression, eye contact, especially when are in motion. I think Google set a high standard to follow with this release, and we're gonna see a different AI models soon launching something similar to compete with this technology. As well, we're gonna see a huge wave of experimental high quality content released on internet. Whether you're a content creator, filmmaker, or just someone curious about where this tech is heading to, this is something you should be paying attention to. If you found this video helpful, you learned something new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified when I post new content. That's me, and I will see you in the next one.